Yo yo yo, Jimmy G23 here, and welcome to another top 100 FIFA 19 player predictions. Today I got numbers 20 through 11, so this is definitely gonna be a little bit of a shorter video for you guys from the previous four videos I've done for you. Almost done with this series. I have the top 10 players coming at you next. Um, but I just want to, first off, I just want to thank everyone who have been watching the videos. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Definitely give me feedback, support on what you guys liked about it, what you guys didn't like about it, what you guys think the player predictions are. And definitely if you guys have any confirmed players, player ratings. Um, Also, give me a thumbs up if you guys like it. Give me a thumbs down if you guys don't like it so I know. Leave, like I said, leave comments. My social media is down below. Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Go ahead and give me a follow. Check me out. That'd be very much appreciated. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Just a quick comment again. These are only predictions and they're not actual ratings. Also, I want to give out thanks to Footbin, who and Criminal FIFA designed the design of the cards, and then I was able to extract them from Footbin. So I just want to thank them. Thank them both. And on top of that, I didn't change any of the stats. So the pace, shooting, defense, and all dribbling, all that stuff is the same from FIFA 18. All I did is change the rating and or the position change. Yeah. Also, as you guys know, and I've mentioned before, I'm using the 4 data points. I want to see how close I get, especially once the real ratings come out. I'm gonna do a comparison of how close I was, and I'll probably use this. If I was really close, I'll probably use this for the following year. If I wasn't close, I'm gonna find something new. But I definitely start off with the base of the winner upgrades. WhoScored.com came out with their predictions and their analytics behind the players. So they not only did the top 100, but they did quite a few cards, if not all of the cards. Online season, so this is outside of FIFA Ultimate Team. This is where right next to you, we would find this next to the pro clubs, or you're able to play as a club in the divisions. So I went through each of the top 100, about 130 different players, and try to find them all and find out what the ratings were. And then also my own personal opinion. So just what I think, what I think they deserve just from what I saw from last season, and expecting to see or how they did in the World Cup, and expecting to see what they will do this season. So yeah, those are the 4 data points, and that's what I got for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Number 20 is Chiellini. Chiellini was a baller for Juventus last year. He's one of their obviously probably the top center back that they have. I think Bonucci definitely comes in second. Uh, it's kind of sad. I was hoping to see him in the World Cup, but didn't get to. However, in winter upgrades, he didn't get upgraded nor downgraded. Stayed at 89. Who scored is keeping him as an 89. Online seasons has him as an 89, and personally, I think he should stay as an 89. Possibly just with his history and how well of a defender he is. I wouldn't be surprised if they did give him that 90 rating boost. That would definitely be. I mean, his defense is 90, his physicality is 85, pace is solid. So hoping, I think this card is very well deserved at an 89, but hopefully we'll be able to see a 90 rated for him. Number 20, no, 19, number 19 for you guys. Don't know how to count. Is Harry Kane. Look at that, number 80. He's 89 rated. Winner upgraded. I believe he got upgraded for the winner upgraded. He was at 86 and jumped to an 88. So he already got 2 points last year. Who scored is giving him an additional 2 points at a 90. Online seasons actually currently has him at an 88. And then my personal opinion is I believe he should be a 90 rated. He did phenomenal in the World Cup. He did phenomenal last season. And I think he's going to do amazing things for Spurs this season. I believe he already scored a goal or two in August. And so he almost had another one against Manchester United. Or he did have one. He had an amazing header against De Gea. And so I think he's going to be scoring a lot of goals this year. He might be on track for at least 40 goals, break the Premier League record. But it's going to be an amazing season for Harry Kane, and I think a 89 card, give him another rating boost, is very, very well deserved. A 90 might be a little high. Just need to see a little bit more from him. Maybe until he does a bicycle kick, he could get that 90 rating. But yeah, that's Harry Kane for you guys coming in at 19. All right, let's check out number 18. Number 18 goes out to Dibala, 89 rated as well. Um, so winner he might have gone upgraded for the winner upgrade from an 88 to an 89. I have to double check that. But who scored currently gives him a 1 rating increase to a 90 all 9 seasons, and my personal opinion, just stay at an 89. He's very, very young still. He has obviously a lot of potential to get that 90-91 rated. Definitely need to see more goals. I'm excited to see the link up between him and Cristiano Ronaldo. I see there's already a lot of social media going around with him working out specifically his core with Ronaldo. More than likely, knowing Ronaldo, he's emphasizing that and sharing his knowledge with Dybala, who's younger. So I'm really, really excited to see that link up between the two. Hopefully, to see them in at the both sides playing off of each other. That's going to be very, very exciting this year. An overall rating of an 89.25, I think, is very, very well deserved for Dybala, and I'm just excited to see him perform out there with one of the greatest of all time, or the greatest of all time, depending on who you ask. But yeah, so coming in at number 17 is Antonio Griezmann, coming off of a World Cup win and scoring a goal, I believe, from the free kick. So this dude definitely, I know he believes he's one of the top 3 players in the world. Currently, overall, with the FIFA rating, is top 20, coming in at number 17. I can see him being at that potential to being one of the top 5 best players in the world. Just need a little bit more from him. Definitely finishing when he needs to finish. However, winner upgrades, I don't think he got upgraded or down. He obviously didn't get downgraded. But 88, who scored, is giving him a 1 rating increase to an 89. Online seasons, and my personal opinion is I do think Griezmann, especially coming off that World Cup win, how he played in the World Cup, the season he had last season, giving him a 90 rated card is very, very well deserved with the 2 rating increase. A lot of French players are definitely going to get a lot of love in FIFA 19, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did have that 90 rating. But at the very least, definitely give him a 1 rating increase at an 89 is definitely what I would personally like to see. I think he deserves it. Also give him a pace boost. 86 to me is a little bit low, especially at an 88 rating. And give him a dribbling boost as well. He's honestly a great passer too, so definitely like to see an 88 paced, 89, 90 dribbling, and at least an 81 passing. But we'll see. We'll see what EA does. But an overall rating of an 89.25 for Antonio Griezmann. Also, I was curious to see if he was going to go to Barcelona. Obviously, that's not happening. He re-extended his contract with Atletico Madrid. So good for him, honestly. Good for him. Not following the norm of all these top players, doing his own thing. So good for him. I just wanted to say that. Coming in at number 16, 90 rated, is David Silva. Now, David Silva, 90 rated, you guys might be thinking his pace is too low for a 90 rating. The amount of goals he scored last season, and then the amount of goals he's going to score this season, I definitely think his shooting needs to go up from a 74 to at least a 78, 79, maybe even an 80 rated. His pace is low. When you see him out, he is running. He's just not getting back on defense a whole lot, but his passing, his dribbling is amazing. His vision is amazing. So winner upgraded 89. He did get upgraded, I believe, from an 87 to an 89. Who scored is giving him that 90 rated upgrade, that 1 point upgrade. I personally think he deserves a 90 rated. He had many assists. He was responsible for many goals for Manchester City. Online season currently has him as an 89, but an overall 89.5 rating. I definitely think I gave him the rounding up just because of the season he had last season, his history at Manchester City. He's definitely one of the most valuable players at that club for many years, especially behind Aguero. 89.5 is very well deserved. Hopefully, he does get that 90 rating boost as a center attacking mid. They may do a position change as a center mid because I know he does play that. But his pace, I think his pace is justice. Just seeing that dribbling and passing and a shooting upgrade would be nice from EA, giving him that 90 rated boost and have the card reflect the rating. I'm excited to see him play this year too. He's going to be fun. I'm excited for all these players. I know I keep saying that, but I really am. I'm excited to see all these players. I'm excited to be watching a lot of football because I do already. With FIFA 18, I played over 1,700 games, playing with a variety of different players, and so I'm excited to use these players that I'm talking about, and I'm excited to watch these players that I'm talking about and see if the rating really matches up with the card, if it is what they deserved. And so just having a different insight, just from the real life football that they're playing compared to the video game that we're playing, and see if there is any mismatch. I know there's always a lot of complaints when ratings come out about that, and I definitely want to see for myself, on how they do. But let's go ahead and check out number 15 for you guys, and that is Hummels. There we go. I didn't watch Bayern Munich too much. I believe I said that previously in the last few videos, so I'm not quite sure. I just gave them the 89 rating. Just my personal opinion. Just stuck with what it is. However, who scored in online seasons? They do have him at a 90 rated. I haven't seen too much from him. I believe he does have that Javi Martinez, that Glick, and a couple of other center backs who have very amazing defensive, dribbling, passing stats. The physicality is a little bit low, but definitely need a little bit more pace from him. But overall rating of an 89.75, so that's automatic increase and rounding up to that 90. I'm definitely going to be trying to watch Bayern Munich a little bit more. It's just very, very hard with that Bundesliga being very Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund heavy. So we'll see what I do. I'll definitely be watching them in the UEFA Champions League. Hopefully they come out to at least the semifinals. I'm sure, as everyone else thinks, Juventus is going to take it all this year. We'll go ahead and see about that. But for Hummels right now, a 90 rated card coming in at number 15. So one of the top 15 players in my prediction. All right, so let's go ahead and check out number 14 for you guys. And that is Mondragon. Oh, yeah. Coming off of second place in the World Cup. I personally think he shows right there at the very bottom. A 91 rated. I think he's the best center mid in the world right now. His work rate, his passing, his vision, his defense. I definitely think his pace, his physicality, and his defense needs to go up. In FIFA 19, because he displayed that he's able to work, and his defense is just phenomenal, especially at a base card. Winner upgrades I don't think he got upgraded nor downgraded for the winner upgrades. Who scored is keeping him at 89, which I find it very hard to believe. Online seasons has him at 90, and I'm personally giving a 2 rating increase to a 91. I definitely think it's very well deserved. I've seen reports that he's definitely going to be a 92 in FIFA 19, and hey, I'm all for it. Definitely, I definitely think he needs to get at least a 1 rating increase. Nothing lower than the 90 rated. Even if he comes out to 93, I think Modric very, very well deserves this, and I'm just excited to see him continue to perform for Real Madrid. He played, like I said before, he played phenomenal in the World Cup. So, yeah. All right, coming in at number 13, number 90 rated is Sergio Aguero. Yep. So definitely Manchester City coming in with some high rated players. Back to back in the top 20, especially 20 through 11. Got David Silva and now Sergio Aguero. There was I forget who said, but someone said that Sergio Aguero is the best scorer that the Premier League has seen thus far. Which I think is a very, very strong statement, but I also think it's very, very well deserved for Sergio Aguero. I was hoping to see him a little bit more in the World Cup. I was pretty disappointed with how Argentina was managed this past season or this past World Cup. I definitely think they had so much more potential that they didn't utilize. But who scored online seasons, and obviously my personal opinion is a 90 rated card. Just comparing him to other strikers and I definitely think he's above a lot of them, but not quite there for some of them. That's in the top 10, or at least in the next or in the next top 12. But overall rating of 89.75. This dude, I believe he already had a hat trick in August, and he's possibly going to be a player of the month for August. So definitely when FIFA 19 comes out, start looking at those Argentina players. Buy a few of those team of the weeks that are going to be required um, for the player of the month. Definitely investing in some Manchester City players because that's going to be a requirement. But overall rating of an 89.75. Hopefully we'll get to see Sergio grow the 90 rated that he deserves as well. So coming in at number 12 for you guys is Sergio Ramos. And obviously this is no surprise to you guys. He's the best center back in the world, hands down. Really don't care what a lot of you guys think about that. He's been consistent with his performance from year in, year out. 76 pace, 88 defending, 83 physicalities, great passing, great dribbling, great shooting. No increase, however, but no decrease also. So, in all four categories and all four data points, a 90 rated with a 90 overall. This dude is an animal. He gets in. He does the dirty work, which I respect 100%. No matter what happened last in the UEFA Champions League. I don't think it was intentional, but it didn't look unintentional as well. But he's the best center back in the world, and he goes out there and gives it his all every single time. So I think 90 rated is very much deserved. If he gets a 91 rating increase, I see that too. But if he gets a 91 rate, if he gets a 1 rating increase, I definitely think Chiellini needs another one as well. All right, number 11, the very last card is Higuain. Another look at that. In the three top 20 so far, from 20 to 11, I have 3 Argentina players, which is insane on how they performed in the World Cup. I don't think it was a team. I definitely think it was the manager. However, and online seasons, my personal opinion, and the winner upgrade is a 90. And the reason why I personally think he should stay at a 90 is that I don't think he scored the goals that he needed to score for Juventus. He missed a lot of open shots when they really needed him most. He's a phenomenal player, a phenomenal striker. He had many team of the weeks. I believe he had like 3 or 4. Who scored is giving him that 1 rating increase to a 91. I'm not too surprised about that. I'm curious if he is even going to get a ones to watch. At a 90 rated, I wonder if they'll just be selective with their ones to watch because there's a lot of young players that transferred, and there's also a lot of amazing players that transferred too. So Higuain being one of them. So I'm curious to see what happens with him and what happens with his cards. I mean, really, any of the players any high rated cards that get ones to watch, definitely look to invest their gold cards once those ones to watch come out. But yeah, so that's number 11 for you guys. That's it. That's my numbers 20 through 11. I'm going to have 1 through 10 come out here tomorrow for you guys. Definitely be bringing that out. And then after that, I'm going to be having what I think the Chelsea players will be rated. So because Chelsea's my favorite team, I'm going to be watching them. Currently, they're 3-0, which I'm very, very excited about, keeping that perfect record. I think on goal difference, they're either second or third. But yeah, so I'll be coming out with a player's prediction for my Chelsea team. And then after that, I'm going to be coming out with some essentially starter squads for FIFA 19. I'm going to do a couple League One starter squads. I'm going to do a couple Bundesliga, some Serie A, a couple La Liga. Definitely some mix. So I definitely got a lot of content coming for you guys, especially one for each league. I don't know about nations. I think it's easier to do the leagues. Some of you guys will have nations, so I'll probably do some of the top nations as well. Got a lot of material coming at you guys that hopefully you guys are ready for. Be making those videos. Those videos are definitely going to be a lot shorter, about 10, 12 minutes. But overall, let me know what you guys think of these videos. Give me a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Give me a thumbs down if you guys didn't like it. Leave comments. My social media links my usernames are down below. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys who are viewing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Peace.